This is probably the most popular question that I get along my consulting travels. In my 20 years of experience, I very rarely see these types of grants. Typically, grants are given to 501c3 nonprofit organizations, and this type of nonprofit is organized for scientific, charitable, religious, or educational purposes. Now, grants for individuals to start a business usually are given through community type programs like the Individual Development Account. If you're unfamiliar with IDAs, do some internet research. It's good information to know. But it's a type of welfare to work program, and this is typically the type of program that grants for starting a business is usually funneled through, and any other type of specialized program like that. And they're not just for the average person like you and me who are thinking about starting a business. Now, for nonprofits, those that get the most grants are going to be those that are established and those that have measurable outcomes. The days of just getting a grant based on an idea that you have, those days are long gone. I can remember back in 2000 when I started a nonprofit myself, and I was able to get about $15,000 in grant money. We had no programs, we had no measurable outcomes, we had no track record, and we had no money. Now, the organization was unsuccessful. We ended up dissolving it about a year later, and unfortunately, that grant money was for naught. And because of this type of trend back then, organizations getting grant money and dissolving, foundations became more stringent with their requirements. And some of these requirements are now that your organization must be solvent. It must have the ability to generate the revenue it needs to further the organization in the long term. The second requirement is that you've got to have some sweat equity in the process. You must be prepared to finance your own startup. And the third requirement is that it must prove that it works. You must have proven measurable outcomes. Now, those are the characteristics of nonprofits that get the most grant money. So whether you're an individual looking to start your business and you're looking for startup money, or you're a nonprofit that's just starting out, expect to self-finance the business. And my advice to becoming grant ready, well, build a strong business model, focus on measurable outcomes, because these are the key factors to winning grants.